The Simple Life, Part 1. Although I've made loads of little bits of video over. I've lived in small spaces for 5 of the last 13 and a half years. Right, get to the point. I had a shower this morning in the river and I washed my hair. I'm wearing a hat because it dampens down my hair so it won't be sticking up like Einstein all day. See? Little simple techniques like that. Right, let's stop being a wanker. Obviously, there are two things that are trite, and I don't really like to refer to them because they're dull. The first is the yuck factor. In other words, where'd you poo? Where'd you pee? Another day. The second thing is saving money. And what does saving money mean? I mean, the point of saving money is so you've got time to do actually interesting things, if there is anything interesting in modern existence. And saving money, the whole operation is about, well, it's actually about the conservation of energy. Is that the second law of thermodynamics? I've just boiled water for a coffee. And this is going to sound like, there's nothing worse. The whole of British society, or rather Western society, has become about control. We can talk about younger people suffering from, tending towards OCD kind of things. Not that kind of control. In fact, this is almost the antithesis, the exact opposite. If you... Now, in fact, a much better word is just habit. 10 minutes ago, that bottom pan was used to boil the water for that. And actually, I wasn't quite up to my normal standard of organisation. Now, it's important that A, use a lid, but I use this pan here later on, well, in a minute, actually, for some breakfast. So, the one thing you've got to be careful about in van life, life's about balance. The most important thing, the danger, is hurting yourself with boiling water. Right. Now, what am I doing now? Okay, see what I'm actually doing is that pan was hot. So with the pan hot, in other words, I've put money, energy into that pan. I'm also using that pan to... I'm refilling it with water and doing my flask for the morning. So I haven't wasted the heat energy in that pan. Ditto, I now use my final last nerdy system is, oh, do you know what? It's just so bloody difficult to do. Right, is this pan has been warmed up. Now, of course, this is like minor stuff, but these habits, it's an absolute. If you've honed your habits such that you're conserving or reusing or using the energy, the heat energy that's gone into that pan is warm, so I should really do my breakfast straight away in that pan. And I really have got it down now to just that pan for water, and this one occasionally fried egg or something like that. You can't film me yourself properly with just one person. But I did my rinsing this morning, so they'll gradually dry out throughout the day. That's perfectly all right. But you see, a little bit of luxury. Now, when you live in this mode, you sort of move away from luxury. But if I ever have a visitor, there's only one particular person I need as an ally. I've had for 3 weeks. There's a luxury coffee bag there that happened to come my way. It's left there. You see, it's having time for the simple, important, symbolic things. That coffee bag represents to me the rest of life. It may not work out, but and a viewer may think, what the fucking hell is that? That's heroin. No. That is to remind me I'm going to try and fix my computer keyboard, and that is a little bit of product that will hold it in place. Anyway, that'll do for now. But the simple life is just so wonderful. It is about habit. It's just about having, and it may take months. In fact, that's the pleasure. There's the real pleasure. Not using this system, this new system, forever before, and then it just sort of dawned on me. The point is, it's a learning process. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with new things that you have to do. No, it's this great word I like, kairos, when the time comes. I accidentally broke the lid to the pan. So I thought, I need a lid. So I thought, I could use that. That works as a lid for that pan so that it conserves energy boiling the water, but also it heats this pan up so I'm not wasting energy, which of course for the foreseeable future, years to come, is going to be about money. It's as simple as that.